Namaste, Jai Bharat. In the past, in Bharat, this Nehru and his daughter son, etc., they took this nation for granted. It's not a small thing. They had been taking this nation for granted. People who earn or who are capable of earning nothing are millionaires in their family. And even Motilal, how he is rich, you can introspect. You can find out from the annals of history if you're a little scrupulous. If you're a little scrupulous, and in turn you could be unscrupulous by reading that. That's a different thing. So they did take us for granted. They took the whole people for granted. They defeated, destroyed, and destroyed everything. The trust with the people of Bharat put on them. So these people, they had been trading with nationalism. Now, suddenly I remember Fyodor Dostoevsky, who says that one cannot trade in love. Only a Russian writer says that, and the Russians know it. Dostoevsky said one cannot trade in love. But these people, Nehru, Indira, all those people, Rajiv and etc., his wife, of course, I cannot accuse his wife because she doesn't belong to this Sanskriti. She has just came through marriage. Doesn't hold this Sanskriti at all, and she never must have bothered to learn it. I don't see it always. So, you cannot trade in love. Similarly, you cannot trade in trust. We say this, you cannot trade in nationalism. Today, when nationalists are ruling this country, our nation is not negotiable. Nation, Bharat, is non-negotiable, whatever you speak. And that's where the other world, the European world, Western world, is stumbling and fumbling. They take things for granted because of their experience with this Congress regime, that where they have negotiated is a too mild a term, they have traded our nationality and nation for whatever. I'm not accusing anything. But those days, nation was out there for trading. And there's nothing like nationalism is non-negotiable. There's nothing like that. Everything was possible. The temple deities which Hindus were worshipping for thousands plus years or thousands of years were picked up from Bharat, stolen from our temples, or swindled this way or that way, were transported to other parts of the country's museum, which did not happen in the British colonial period. That of course happened, we know, but it happened much later during Congress regime. People should know who does that or who did that, and who made money of that, and who opens museum shops elsewhere. People should know that. People should find out. So, for us, nationalism is non-negotiable. It's after, see, when Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi ji was not in Delhi as Prime Minister, but was here in Gujarat as Chief Minister, he taught people one thing: nation first. People used to put hashtag nation first. Not that time he was not Prime Minister; he was Chief Minister of Gujarat. Nation first policy, which continued from Gujarat's Chief Ministership to Bharat's Prime Ministership. Nation first, and that policy had gone into the minds of people. Many people who believe that nation first is a real thing to follow. It's a goal set, an ideal set. Of course, this is the inspiration which any Swayamsevak claims from the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Pujaniya Guruji, Madhav Sadashiv Golbalkar taught us Rashtraya Swaha Idam Namama, which we treat as mantra, a mantra that guides us. And our Prime Minister, an architect Swayamsevak, just follows it, demonstrates it, and others follow him. Others get it through him. Others find him as a model and follow. Nation first. So it's obvious for these people, these kind of nationalist people, that nation is non-negotiable. Come watch me. There's no question of compromising on nationalism. There's no question of compromising on nation at all. So no matter who accuses of what, who tries to do what, whosoever is doing what, we would remain what we are, because we have nothing to fear and we have nothing to lose. Remember, we have endured hardships, aggressions, insults, humiliations, destitution for 1,000 plus years. For 1,000 plus years, even those foreign invaders who came during the Hindu rule in Bharat, even then we have forgiven them. It's not that we don't learn lessons. We are like that. We are like that. How many times Babur was spared by Prithviraj Chauhan? How many times his life was spared? And just once then he defeated him in one battle. What he has done? That is the quality difference in human beings. If you can perceive the quality difference, well and good for you. If you can't perceive quality difference, it's your problem. We are not changeable. We are non-negotiable lot, because we are standing on righteousness, what we say in English, dharma, what we say in our language, Sanskrit. Just not Sanskrit. What is there in Sanskrit is there in every Bharatiya language. Non-negotiable we are. Nation is not for negotiation. Nation is not for trade. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Siya Ram.